And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend, but mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
Did you try Breakout with a moving wall? Did you try Breakout with an extra ball? It's what fun's all about. It's Super Breakout. It's a brand new game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
If you liked Breakout, you'll love Super Breakout. It's got more color, more sound, and more action. And naturally, it's from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
Baseball is my life. Gotta start Oz. Hot hitter.
Game time, Tommy.
I'm on my way. Hit away.
Bases loaded, Tommy. What do we do?
Bunt. Shift over. Dead full hitter. Double play. What a game. And even my friend Arnie's got a great game. And I get a kick out of soccer and new basketball.
Game's over, Tommy.
Ain't over till it's over. Genesis by Sega. It's a whole new ball game.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
Pretend it's a game.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Telling you. They're out there now blotting him up with handy wipes.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
I'm playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I gotta get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Ah, you missed. Have a mark, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise. This takes perfect timing. Almost. Mom? Dad? This?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
My turn.
My turn. This new Popeye video game has the boys fighting worse than ever. Oh, Popeye. It's my game. It's got 3 screens just like the arcade. Watch out! Yikes!
Uh-oh. Fight like a man.
Where's me spinach? Yow!
Not you choke, you wimp.
I ain't wimpy. I'm much better looking.
The new Popeye video game, available for most popular home video and computer systems.
You are playing with power.
Punch-Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Power.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
If you own ColecoVision, you already own a powerful state-of-the-art computer that gives you the arcade experience with the newest arcade games like Donkey Kong Jr., Looping, Pepper 2, Time Pilot, Mr. Do, Space Fury, Frontline, arcade controls like Turbo, the Roller Controller, and new Super Action Sports. And soon you'll plug in Atom, the revolutionary ColecoVision family computer module with new super games, keyboard, and printer. ColecoVision, the only system you'll ever need.
The more game cartridges a video game system plays, the more fun it is. And the Atari 7800 plays more games than the competition, and they're about half the price. Super games like Ball Blazer, one-on-one basketball, summer games, winter games, Karatika, Hat Trick, Impossible Mission, arcade classics like Pole Position, Centipede, Xevious, Deluxe Asteroids, Ms. Pac-Man, Joust, Galaga, Choplifter, Robotron 2084, all 2600 games like Solaris, Midnight Magic, Football, Kung Fu Master, Move Patrol. The Atari 7800. More games at about half the price.
Say your prayers, varmint.
Chili. Need this.
Hey, look where you're going!
Darling! Run wild with the Animaniacs in Hollywood on your Sega, Genesis, and Super NES. Collect props and scripts before Pinky and the Brain take over the world. It's Konami's Animaniacs video games.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 5.
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next.
Ooh, scary.
Next. 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 Next.
Final Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next.
This new magic game is mine now. Mine! And that goody-goody prince who created it will never get it back. I'll name it Dragonfire. See that puny prince sneak across the bridge past my Dragonfire? I'll never let the treasure be taken by that goody-goody namby-pamby. Hey! Underhanded, sneaky little...
Imagic's Dragonfire is for Atari 2600 and in television.
A day in the life of Pac-Man is packed full of adventure, fun, and merry chases with Mesmeron and the Ghost Monsters.
Have a nice day at work, Packy. Don't chomp too many ghost monsters.
I won't. Bye-bye, Pepper. Bye, Pac Baby. Don't fetch. Okay, then. Forward. Jump.
Pac-Man, Sunday mornings at 9 on ATV.
Hello, I'm George Plimpton. Here's an easy question for you.
Okay, Mr. Plimpton.
Which of these home video games looks more like a real arcade game? Intellivision Lock and Chase from Mattel Electronics?
Gee, if people had this game at home, my arcade could be in big trouble.
Or Atari Pac-Man?
Blanky, you look pale.
If you picked Intellivision, you're absolutely correct.
In our test center, world-renowned experts play Disney's new Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers game from Capcom. Here's what they say.
Way cool. Definitely rad.
We have Chip 'n Dale escape their enemies and rescue their good friend Gadget.
Definitely awesome. All right. Absolutely nuts. Ouch.
Play Disney's Rescue Rangers game for Nintendo by Capcom. Also, look for adventures in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes. It's hot.
If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico. You'll run and gun, jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes. Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with Bases Loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
Curses! We found it! The tomb of Tutankhamun! Tut's promise! Tut's gold! Tut's video game! And going after Tut's treasures. Look out! The guardians of the tomb! Got him! Vicious beggars! Oh, you've reached level 4! Oh, you got him! It's a game even a mummy can love. Tutankhamun from Parker Brothers.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You gotta run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Hey, new Nintendo game, Heavy Shred, hot snowboard action. Sure.
The widow run! Yow! Shred in the half-pipe! Rocket air! Yo! Totally vertical! Yahoo! Hand plant
Nintendo Entertainment System.
It is hot.
Good evening and welcome to Adventure Monday, where we're playing more Lunar Silver Star Story complete on the PlayStation. We're trying to save Luna. Lamia's taken her to the Magic Tower, Silver Tower. I forget which tower it is. It's a tower. Welcome, Giraffe. Thanks for the sub. Jasper Dean, thanks for the raid. Ron, welcome everybody, and everybody else who's lurking on both Twitch and or YouTube. Let's do this thing. Wow.
Magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the
no, I'm not singing along.
Carried on wings of hope. Each of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it. When everything is pinned on a hold. Let rise the dreams of your heart, that innocent youth, careless and kind, free to roam the breeze in love, only when two brilliantly shine as one.
Swing low with the telephoto, baby. Crystal Tower. That's where we're going. Follow all the way to the next set of stairs. Did I already get that treasure chest? I did. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I should have healed. This is not good. Damn. Oh, okay, that was enough. Okay, sweet. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where I am in this little walkthrough here. Follow my way to the next set of stairs. Okay, that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm going to use up all of my healing items. What happens when people can't locate Mia? Northwest and take the leftmost set of stairs. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hey, Wolfie. You did miss the intro. Oh, I just missed the stairs. Damn it. I did not want that to work that way. Oh, actually that worked out perfectly. I didn't mean for it to. Ha! Horse. That's how it goes. No, he had it recently. Freedom. At least they're giving me lots of healing items. I mean, that's a plus. Okay, where does it want me to go here? First door along the south wall. You know what? That's exactly true. That's exactly why I've started going to the gym some more as well. Because I know at the very least we're going to have to climb a pretty big hill. Is that the last one? Are they going back to... Are they having another Dutch GP next season? Actually, Wolf, I do have a question because I was checking some videos. My understanding is that you need euros, like you need cash at that place, or otherwise you have to buy like tokens or something. Did I read that right? Did I hear that right? That's singing. It's Luna's voice. I knew she was here. Hurry, Alex. So beautiful. It warms my heart and my mind. Memories coming back. My name. I don't know. What's stopping her from remembering her identity, Alex? And how does Luna's song have the power to restore her memory? I think we'll find out the answers when we reach the Star Chamber. Shoot, I got myself cornered here. Yeah, screw it. Let's have a fight. Okay, sorry. F1 Allards. I think more what I want to know is if we actually need to be carrying cash. 'Cause, you know, if I can avoid carrying cash, I would rather do that, but... Okay. Time to heal. Give yeah, okay. I think that's good. All right, here we go. Ooh, this is a pretty room. What's happening? Do we know if she's the one? Have patience, Phaecia. Let her continue to sing. Humph. How many more of these girls will we have to capture until we find the one we need? Luna. Mother. Mia, what is the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt the sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex. Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're all right. These people have been forcing me to sing their evil songs. I wonder if this is the Star Chamber. They told me that they'd kill you if I didn't. Are you all right, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you. Mother, this is madness. You have to stop. Please. I have shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior. And this is how you repay me? By releasing my prisoner and disrupting a sacred ritual? Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring. And your friend's death shall be even more merciless. No! Ghaleon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well... You're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Oh, my dear Mia, your every word further seals your fate. Shine, mirror, shine. Show all the true soul of this impostor. The mirror of Althena? Ha ha ha. You dishonor the ousted dynasty, little one. No, what have you done to the mirror? It should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe that you are really my mother. It's impossible. You simply can't. Mia. My dear Mia. Do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. Mother. The gentle light shining forth from Althena's mirror has awakened me. I like that the witch at the bottom of the screen is edging to the right every time the text box advances, and liberated me from the curse of this sorceress. Sorceress? Whatever are you babbling about, you pathetic imposter? Ghaleon, dispose of these nuisances at once. I think not, Lemia. I think you've been revealed as the fraudulent wench you are. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Haha, then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner than later. So I think only one of these characters was in the original game.
I am Zenobia, a descendant
I think
of the
Zenobia
forgotten Vile
was in the
tribe,
first game.
the innocent Althena callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
Our plan to seize control of the guild almost worked. Now you've cut short our glorious plan. You'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order with the Vile Tribe as its rulers. How dare you? I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. Oh, that was foreboding. Oh, so these are technically bosses, but they're, it's not boss music. Interesting. Okay.
Check this out.
Check this out. Probably should have moved all the magic users back. Oh well.
Summon elemental power.
Oh yeah, this sucks.
Check this out.
Yeah, baby.
Summon elemental power.
They all bunched up on me, so got to hurt them pretty bad. Ors, did they say anything about support races? Do we know if there are any support races while we're there? I mean, I imagine there must be.
Check this out.
Well, that was easy. Allow me to apologize, Mia. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Wolfie. Like, I think it's one of those weekends, which is, like, even more exciting. Because that means there's going to be, like, lots of racing to watch each day. All this time, I've been unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. I'm ashamed for being so easily deceived. I'm still worried about my mother. Let's return to the Magic Guild. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber, as Zenobia Lamia instructed me to do. How foolish of me not to realize what was transpiring. I still don't understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. What did they have to gain by assuming my mother's identity, or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious that we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Zenobia and the others were placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage they've done. I must leave Vane and gather information of my own. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty Mia, but for other, more pressing reasons as well. And the only way I can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Ghaleon wants to visit Quark? Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting. Alex? And I would ask that you guide me to him immediately. You don't mind, do you, Alex? Of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of the 4 heroes. Mia, since your mother is yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe you should take her place as the Guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Ghaleon, you're right, but I will need Nash to assist me until your return. If that's acceptable to both you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful. It will be my humble honor to help you in any way possible. Of course, Mia. I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me has been most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel to arrange my transportation to Calder Isle. So then, we shall meet in Marivia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me to rescue my mother. And now I have to thank you for taking Ghaleon to the Cave of the White Dragon. Mia, how could Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and cute as you? Ah, no. Are you sure it's Alex who thinks Mia is cute? Luna, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. My name is Lamia Ausa, but I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. The Vile Tribe, the Magic Emperor, I don't remember anything about them. Maybe it's best that Lamia doesn't remember the horrible things which were done to her. Alex, I'm so very sorry about what happened. All this is the fault of the Magic Guild. And, Luna, I don't know how to begin apologizing to you. You don't have to, Majesty Mia. I knew Alex would rescue me, so I was never truly afraid. I was more curious about why Lamia Zenobia was forcing me to sing. Please, Luna, just call me Mia. If you're going to be my friend, you can't call me Majesty. Royce, Phaecia, and Lamia, all members of the Vile Tribe. I'm an elite student of the guild, and I was working for the enemy all this time. I'm so ashamed of myself. I want to sink into the floor and disappear. Don't worry, Nash. I'm sure we can find someone in Vane who knows how to cast that spell. If Ghaleon is leaving to find the White Dragon, it means he's going to become the next Dragon Master. With the Vile Tribe trying to take over the world, it makes sense for him to increase his power. Ghaleon is the Dragon Master? What do you think about that, Alex? I know what I think. With all his power, Ghaleon could easily become a Dragon Master. It has to be his memories of dying which prevent him from taking the Dragon Trials. It looks like we'll get to spend some quality time with Ghaleon soon, right, Alex? Did you hear the rumor that Ghaleon is going to take the Dragon Trials? If he becomes the next Dragon Master, the Magic Guild won't have anything to fear for a long time. Alex is the next Dragon Master. Mia must be so relieved to have found her real mother. And even more relieved that she has the wisdom of Ghaleon to help her through this crisis. Did I or did I not know that Royce was a bad person? It was her evil voice that gave her away. We musicians can tell a lot about someone by the way they speak. We're so used to obeying Lamia's orders that we never once thought to question them. And that makes us just as responsible for what happened. You know what, Ors? Let's go ahead and say that's exactly what's happening. Oh, I should give Mia back her weapon. Oh, what? Yeah, also, actually, another question for you, Wolf. I was reading that in the town, there's like a classic racing museum, classic race car museum. Banana, bump, bump, banana. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? Let's go talk to the lady that was all about... What's her name? Phasia, one of the Vile Tribe? I can't believe it. All those years of brown-nosing and I never knew the truth. I always thought that if the goddess became human, she would be like Phasia. Now I'm totally disillusioned. Here, you can have this thing. I don't want it anymore. Oh, we got Phasia's bromide. No, I don't. So they added a bunch of these images to the game for all the female characters. I think it's all just the female characters. It's in the basement of an old monastery. That's pretty awesome. We're going to have to look that up. I mean, I think I definitely want to check it out. I feel like Oris does, and I feel like Jim, our other friend that's going, will want to be able to go and take photos of that stuff. Hello, adventuring friends. I've not seen you for a long time. Did you know Great Sage Ghaleon is inside Mel's mansion? I'm sure he and Mel discuss many things. Ghaleon's already here, Alex. We should go meet with him. Or should we go meet with him? Is what she asked there. We need to go to Ramus's shop. Marvel at the bureaucracy. I mean, you know, it's a way to go. I was supposed to buy my engagement ring here, but I'm finding myself more interested in the clerks, which makes me think I'm not ready to settle down just yet. Okay. Welcome to Ramus's store. My boss works hard to make this place a success. I admire that kind of dedication. I hate to admit this, but Ramus is already a better businessman than I ever was. He's even talking about opening up stores in other cities around the world. He calls it franchising. It sounds like Ramus is doing wonderfully, Alex. I wonder if he's going to open a store in Burg. I haven't been back to Burg in so long. Do you ever miss it, Alex? I know I do sometimes. If you see my dad, tell him my business is doing great. It's funny now, in this walkthrough it says that Ramus isn't here. Welcome to Ramus's store, Green Eyes. I only wish that you were on sale. Do you come with the car? Shiny stabber. So, I guess I should just get the sword. Yeah, I was looking around at Brussels, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot to do, and it even seems like that comic walk is kind of overrated. Although I would like to see the Tintin stuff. When I was a kid, I loved those graphic novels so much. I used to get them from the library like constantly. It's funny, I've gone back and read some of them as an adult, and boy, I mean, you know, some of the really old stuff's pretty bad as far as the racism goes, but they're pretty thin. They're pretty flimsy in general. But I loved the style as well. The art style. All right. Let's head over to Mel's mansion. I didn't watch much of the animated show. I didn't love the movie. I'll tell you that much. I should watch those shows. Because, yeah, I was a huge Tintin fan when I was Smurfs and Tintin graphic novels. I just read tons of. It's been years since Ghaleon has met with Master Mel. With their busy schedules, I'm not surprised. Even though I work with Master Mel every day, I was still a little starstruck when Ghaleon came in. Right now, he's waiting for someone he came here with. And that is everything I know of the situation as it stands at this moment. Visiting the White Dragon to gather more information is quite prudent at this time. For you see, I suspect that the Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragon Master. My dad loved Calvin and Hobbes. I actually have, I bought him the Calvin and Hobbes like box set for one of his last Christmases. I still have it in my room, actually. It's one of the things I kept of his. However, only Quark would know that for certain. The Magic Emperor, that's a frightening thought. The fact that he hijacked Lemia's powers lends weight to your argument, though. You guys, what? Huh? Dad, it looks like we have guests. Oh, Alex, welcome. I heard your story from Ghaleon. How did you do in vain? Oh, before I forget, this is my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, aren't you going to say hello? Of course. How do you do, Alex? My father has told me so much about you. Hello? What are you talking about, Jessica? Do you have a brain cramp or something? And what a fascinating creature you've brought with you, Alex. No, shut up. At last, you made it. There's no time to waste. We need a new Dragon Master. I hesitated to become one because of Dyne, but I can't let my personal feelings prevent me from doing what must be done. We have to meet with Quark and determine the locations of the other dragons. What do you think, lad? Isn't my daughter the most beautiful lass you ever set your eyes on? I only hope she can get over her shyness. Mel's not very good at keeping a straight face. I should help him out. That's a weird thing to say. So you're hoping to become a Dragon Master? Wonderful. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures someday. Hello, Jessica? Don't you remember us from Shut it, Nall. What a cute little kitty. How does he talk? Later, Wars. If we fail, the Magic Emperor will surely become invincible and destroy this world. This mission is, therefore, of utmost importance. I must meet with Quark at once. The ship to Calder Isle isn't ready yet, but the sailors are working as quickly as they can. They said they'd be ready to sail by tomorrow morning. Dad, why don't we let Alex and his friends stay here tonight? I'd love to hear their tales of adventure. That's a fine idea, Jessica. But you won't get scared by their stories, will you? I'll be fine, Dad. All right then, Alex. Make yourself at home. Here's my room, guys. Relax, take a load off. Are you feeling okay? One second you're you, and the next you're completely different. Yes, I feel fine, Nall. You don't get it, do you? Of course I remember you. I just couldn't say anything in front of my dad. Why not, Jessica? My father always tells me how much I remind him of my mom. If he knew that I was really like him, and that I was sneaking out of the shrine to go on my own adventures, he'd freak out, and I'd be grounded until I was 50. How do you stand it? I could never keep my true self hidden away. Not from someone who cared for me as your father cares for you. So what happened to you guys in Vane? No one's sleeping until I get every unsavory detail. It happened like this. And that's all I have to say about that. So everyone at the shrine was enchanted by the spell? How embarrassing. You're lucky you skipped out of school that day. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Nall. Ghaleon's a great magician, but he can't be expected to do this all by himself. Alex, I think you should talk to Quark too, and find out what you can from him. Anyway, it's time for bed. Good night, you guys. See you all in the morning. Isn't this her room? I knew we'd be returning home, Alex, but not with Ghaleon as our escort. Oh my god, the Penguins won again. They staved off elimination. Again. I guess our adventure is coming to an end. Man, I am pooped. Good night, Nall. And good night, Alex. Good morning. Good morning, Luna. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. In another life, you're on your way to be a Dragon Master. Nice. I had the dream again. That's all it is, Luna. Just a dream. I know, but you're right, Alex. Let's just bid farewell to Master Mel. Hey, Alex, did you sleep well? I sure did. Ghaleon's probably waiting for you at the harbor. Better not keep him. There's nothing I'd like more than to sail with you in Ghaleon to Saith. But it's best I stay here. In these troubled times, the citizens are already starting to get scared. If I left, it might start a panic, and we don't want that, lad. Please take care of yourselves and come back soon. I'll pray to the goddess to keep you all safe. Since I study at the shrine, my prayers get first priority. Someone give this girl an Oscar. Ghaleon is waiting for you at the harbor, Alex. Don't let me down, boy. Good luck on becoming a Dragon Master, Alex. I know you can do it. Your adolescent daughter and you. Rule number 1, your daughter will have mood swings the likes of which you have never seen. When she's depressed, your only options are to buy her new clothes or buy yourself new armor. Rule 2, your daughter will cry on cue to get what she wants, and it will always work. There you go. The Complete Friggin' Moron's Guide to Leadership. 101 Great Ways to Invest Your Heaping Chestfuls of Pirate Gold. Detailed charts of the Meridian Sea and surrounding regions. Beast Women Babes Exposed. Oh, working designs. It's pretty sexist. Part of it rings true. The part about getting what they want. But that has more to do with a weak will on their father's part than anything else. Yeah, Wolf, I think we'll definitely be doing that because, like I said, one of us that's going is quite into photography and he's taking his camera. So he's definitely going to want to move around the track and get a bunch of different angles. And, I mean, I don't think he quite realizes how big that track is. All right. Let's rock and or roll. Ghaleon? No, I think I'm only on my second quart. Why do you ask? I guess you're never too young to become a lush. I don't think they would survive in this day and age. The general quality has come up so much. I mean, they need to be given credit for the rising tide, but you say someone is kidnapping the best singers of our world? This is why I prefer the company of the sea to the company of men. All men have evil in their hearts. Some are merely able to conceal it better than others. Okay. The captain's been busting our chops to make sure Mel's boat is shipshape. And that's never fun when you're suffering from the queen mother of all godforsaken hangovers. I just want to know why the hell we're taking Ghaleon to Calder Isle in the first place. Good morning. I trust you slept well. Are you ready to sail? Then let us not waste another moment. To Burg. So tell me, what drives you to become the Dragon Master? What leads you to attempt what so many others before you have tried and failed to achieve? Well, I want to protect the people of our world and the people I care about. How very noble of you. But the Dragon Master's power is meant for much more than mere protection. And the magnitude of this responsibility to wield that power well is immeasurable. May I ask another question of you? Of course, sir. If you had to choose between the survival of the one you cared about the most, or the lives of everyone in our world, which would it be? One or many? Love or duty? How could anyone make that choice? A Dragon Master is forced to make such choices every day of his existence. But we're getting considerably ahead of ourselves, aren't we? You're not a Dragon Master yet, not even close. Think about my question during your travels, boy. The closer you are to becoming a Dragon Master, the more important it is to answer. By the way, Luna, so renowned is your singing voice that word of your abilities spread all the way to Vane. When we reach Burg, I would desire nothing more than to hear you. But didn't he hear her up in the Star Chamber? I don't think my voice is that special, but I'd be honored to sing for you, Master Ghaleon. I look forward to it, Luna, and there's no need to be modest about your talent. You have a gift. You should share it with the world. Look, Alex, over there, on the edge of the horizon. It's safe. It's so good to be back home. Well, what a quaint little hovel this is. You look tired, boy, but as they say, no rest for the wicked. Take me to the cave of the White Dragon. I'm anxious to catch up with him. We's gonna talk to people first. Har, I'll wait here for you till you take care of your business with the White Dragon. Yar. These pants be high, says I. Hey, how are you guys? Thanks for all you've done. Business is booming again. It can't be. Is that... It is. Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. Welcome to Saith, sir. Hey, I was looking for you kids. Thanks to you, I closed the deal and made a fortune. Here's a little something as thanks for your heroism. What IMDb hack? If I need your help again, I promise I'll make it even more worth your while. I'm so relieved that we were able to sail Ghaleon to Saith without any trouble. I spent the entire voyage waiting for the vile tribe to strike. It wouldn't matter if they had. Ghaleon would have wiped them out with his magic. Look, I can use magic. What spell was that? It adds 1 more hair to my head. Great, huh? There's a guy near Althena's statue you want to talk to, kid. Not sure what that reference was. How was Maribia? What? You had your diamond stolen? See, I told you, Maribia is a bad place filled with worse people. Not everyone in Maribia is a thief, Grandpa Grumpy. Told him. You went to Maribia? Oh, I envy you. The jewelry, the clothes, the food. Where's my travel bag? Oh, is there a ball guy near the statue? Still don't have a key to open the red chests. Hey, there's a ball guy near the statue. Long time no see, kids. How was your trip to the mainland? Fun? I bet you've seen things over there that you never imagined. Brett went to Maribia on the same ship as you. but he's back, and up to his old tricks. He's been crooked for so long he doesn't know the meaning of the word straight. What a shame. I thought he might change his ways after we humiliated him. What's wrong with you? You kids should shape up. And you might want to take your hand out of your beer mug. Still not old enough to drink, are you, kids? Haha. We don't want your beer anyway. How could it possibly taste any better than milk? Hello, children. You've probably guessed that my little trip to Meribia didn't exactly pan out. So now I'm back here, running the same old cons. It's terribly depressing, really. Okay, nice to know you didn't learn anything. My wife's willing to give me another chance. I'm so glad our family will stay together. I'm just going to have this beer before our counseling session. I found out my husband was having an affair. You can't imagine how badly I was hurt. I packed my bags and was about to return to my parents' house in Meribia. My husband, I could leave. My child, I couldn't. So I stayed. That's pretty dark. And now I'm trying to repair our relationship for my baby's sake. We should return to Burg soon and make sure our parents are doing all right. Seems very random. Hey, you're the people who killed the monster. Teach me how to use a sword like you do. I remember when you asked your father that very same question, Alex. I prayed to Althena that my mom and dad would come home soon, and they did. Hooray! Stick the other man with the pointy end. Don't need any weapons. Oh my goodness, Master Ghaleon. I would have cleaned up if I'd known you were coming. I'm just about to prepare dinner. Would you like to join us? Certainly no. Rather, no thank you, madam. I must adhere to a rather strict diet, unfortunately. These spared thenther don't fit through well. Fascinating stuff. Oh, Alex, you look so hot I could just melt. Get any stronger and I won't be able to restrain myself. I helped him, you know. You're cute, but I'm not a cat person. Alex is the only one who melts my butter. I just want to be loved. Is that so wrong? Man, this game is horny. The Burg Festival was great. I loved every minute of it. The only disappointment is that the village's best singer wasn't there to perform. I wonder why not, but I hope she's back next year. You have a fan, Luna. Guess what? I'm getting married next spring. When I was at the Goddess Festival in Burg, I fell in love with the singer at first sight. I wonder who it was. Alex, Luna, do you have any idea? Wow, that's Master Ghaleon visiting the island with you. But why? Oh, I get it. He's going to Dine's monument in Burg. Enough said. What? Is that Master Ghaleon of the Magic Guild? What that snotty apprentice said the other day was true then. Amazing. Welcome to the port city of Saith. It's good to see you again. Do you remember us? Of course, you saved our homes and our jobs. How could we forget such selfless heroism? You went beyond Meribia to Vane? You may be children, but you're certainly not immature. Ah, Master Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. Has he come to pay homage to his fallen brother in arms? I wonder why it's taken so long for him to make this journey. Throw a little shade on Master Ghaleon there. Hey, sweet thing, how about I show you a real good time in our town? This is Master Ghaleon, babe. I don't think you're his type. You're Ghaleon? I think I'm gonna faint. No, I know I'm going to faint. Can I get your autograph? My son has started asking me to travel to Meribia again, but he's still not old enough yet. And I don't know what kind of job I could get over there. You could speak with our friend Ramus. He owns a little shop there. As long as you don't mind wearing bikinis and bunny ears, you're as good as hired. I'm old enough to go to Meribia by myself, but my mom won't let me go because she hates me. Hey kid, was that your sheet hanging outside with the yellow blossom on it? That's not my fault. I spilled lemonade on my bed. Out of the way, puppy. Thank you. You went to Meribia, humans? And you visited with Hell Mel? He's a handsome devil, isn't he? Yes, he is. But he's also a kind man. I see why Jessica loves her father so much. You talked to Hell Mel? Excellent. What did you talk about? His days as a pirate? His adventures with the 4 heroes? Come on, spill. We'll tell you the next time we come to Saith. And we'll also have stories of our own to share. Welcome to my home, young heroes. What's that? You saved our port from destruction. Of course you're heroes. You're running awfully late for bedtime there, little girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to get through this forest. This should be pretty easy. I assume your brother's already in bed.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Cameron, hurry up. Don't tell me that.
Oh, I need to go visit the old hag. So back we go. We're definitely not getting to Quark tonight, because I tend to talk to a bunch of people in Burg as well. Because you know what? That's the way to enjoy this game. Sure, but it wouldn't be as much fun. Good old Nitro Dagger. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to remember the way out of here. Get away from me, dark wizard. You come late and offer me nothing. Isn't that dig a little like the pot calling the kettle black? The nerve. This is not what I expected. Ghaleon, you can stir my cauldron anytime. Okay, so it says that she was supposed to give me an item here, but that doesn't appear to be a thing. Oh well. Now we got to get back out of here. Wish I was faster. Ooh, that's a new spell. Cool. All right, let's go back to the woods. I can't tell if the YouTube stream is actually showing this or not. I'm looking at the live stream and I'm just realizing that it's showing the pregame show still. Sometimes YouTube's weird like that. It's been showing an hour and a half of commercials. That'd be pretty great. It would have been, yeah. The YouTube's studio feed sometimes just doesn't work. I don't know why. Because like when I went and checked right now, it's still showing. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. It's working. Thank you for looking. All right, we're through. Let's go to Burg. Master Ghaleon, man, what a trip to see you here. This is awesome. Totally awesome. So how long have you been one of the Ghaleon's disciples, Alex? Later, Jaspertine. Alex isn't serving Ghaleon. He's just helping him out. Alex, you came back. I'm so happy to see you again. But Luna's the girl for you, Alex, not me. Don't let her get away. Okay. Alex, how good to see you back again. Did you get your fill of the big city? Alex, you're back. Did you... I'm guessing that's supposed to say hi to my father for me? I wish I could go back. Hey, guess what? I learned another magic spell. Shaka Shaka Boom. That was really cool, huh? Wow, I feel a rush of power. Can you say child prodigy? Alakazam! Hey, I cast a spell to turn you into toads, but it didn't work. We're immune to your magic, that's why. But I'd rather you turn Null into a cookie. What? I think you've been hanging around Ramus just a little too much. Alex, isn't Ramus with you? That kid's been missing since he left the village with you. I knew something like this would happen to that knucklehead. Ramus is in Meribia and he owns a store. He's working very hard, thank you. Hey Alex, it's good to see you again. I suppose my lazy son's right behind you? What? He started a business in Meribia? I didn't know he had any talent. Oh well, he'll give up soon enough and come back crying. Count on it. He seems lovely. I'm so worried. Ramus could be hungry and homeless on the streets of Meribia right now. You don't need to worry. Ramus is fine and he's running his own business in Meribia. Can see why Ramus left. This place is nothing but fat jokes. Wow, that's Master Ghaleon? What a cool robe. When I grow up, I'm going to be a magician as cool as Ghaleon. What an annoyingly effusive little boy. Too bad you had to miss the festival, you two. Alex, it just wasn't the same without your beautiful music accompanying Luna. You'll perform at next year's festival, won't you? We have to practice when we return from our adventure, don't we, Alex? I'm glad you guys are back. I miss your friendly banter. Oh dear, I'm afraid we'll be leaving again soon. Magic Emperor Ghaleon, hail the master. Psst, sir, you have a booger hanging out of your nose. Let me get it so you don't mess up your gloves and embarrass yourself. The only digits allowed to penetrate my nostrils are my own, you ignorant fop. Hey Alex, you're looking hale and hearty. Who's this friend of yours? Don't be too shocked. This is Master Ghaleon. Wow, how can I not be shocked? The little punk I've known since he was born is hanging out with one of the 4 heroes. Null, my research is complete. I can now state with absolute authority that you are, in fact, an enormous feathered marshmallow. Alex, give this guy some healing herbs. He's going to need them. Not going up there just yet. I bet Dragon Master Dine drank milk every day, Alex. It did his body good. Alex, Null, what are you doing back in the village so soon? What? You're guiding Master Ghaleon across our island? Oh my. Master Ghaleon, please forgive my ignorance. I did not recognize you. This is such a great honor. Please have mercy on my son and shower him with the benefit of your wisdom. Your son is already wise beyond his years. He reminds me so much of Dyne. It's frightening, really. Oh my goodness, is that Master Ghaleon with you, Alex? I can't believe it. Ghaleon, is it an honor to meet one of the 4 heroes? Alex, you should have given me some sort of warning. My hair's a mess. All right, let's go see what we can see here. Oh my, Alex, you're back. It's good to see you again. Who's this gentleman with you? Just as I suspected, it's Master Ghaleon. What business has brought you here? Dyne's Memorial? It's to the north of here, but you know that, of course. This monument is pathetic, a feeble attempt to keep Dyne's memory alive. Our world must stop dwelling on the relics of the past and look to the future. A future ruled by one stronger than a feeble dragon master. One who can unite the world with pure strength of will alone. Well, that's an interesting take. Very subtle, right? Something about this situation is familiar, isn't it? I always get such a strange feeling when we practice our songs, Alex. It's as if we're not learning the songs, but reawakening our memories of them. You've become an amazing man since we started this journey, Alex. No, I'm wrong. You've been a man for a long time. It just took this journey to open my eyes to you. We've already had so many adventures, Alex. And we have so many more yet ahead of us. I know not all of them will be joyful. But whatever we encounter, I know we'll face the future together. Won't we, Alex? Of course, Luna. Is something wrong? You seem sad somehow. No, nothing. Let's go and see Quark. I know he'll be happy to see you. All right, we might be able to get there tonight. The battles won't take very long. Well, that was interesting that Ghaleon just sort of stood back and let that scene happen. Avoid as many battles as we can here. Oh, Luna actually got to do something. Is this it? I think this is it. Wow, that didn't take long. All right, here we go. It's a big scene. You have returned, Alex, and even stronger than when I last beheld you. Ghaleon, it has been many years since I last saw you. 15 to be precise, Quark. Not since that dark day when dear Dragon Master Dyne. Ah yes, I remember all too well your disappointment. Quark, I have a question to ask of you. This girl, the one they call Luna, is she the child born that day? Truth is a dangerous thing to some, Ghaleon. If you knew the truth, perhaps it would... Our world is on the verge of chaos, dear Quark, and I must know if the cause is what I suspect it to be. Tell me, Quark. Tell me the truth. I deserve to know. You were the Dragon Master's best friend, Ghaleon. If he trusted you with his life, I can trust you with the truth. Yes, Luna is the one. Surely you understand why Dyne kept this from you. Ghaleon?
Oh, then the time has finally come. My coming out party can begin. Send in the clowns.
An odd phrase to use.
Hi, Althena. What have you done, Ghaleon?
Not Ghaleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Ghaleon.
Magic Emperor?
Ghaleon, no!
No. Ghaleon, yes! Someday people may mourn this day, but my glorious rule can only begin with your enslavement. Quark shall be the cornerstone of a new order. My world order. But who shall be my queen?
It's a great scene. Luna! Now I know the truth. The world shall be mine on a delicious half shell. Like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What happened? Where am I? This is Alex's house, but I thought we were in the cave. Null? Alex, what happened to us? The last thing I remember is going into the White Dragon Cave with Ghaleon. Ghaleon. Wait, I remember now. I know what happened. Luna. Alex, she was kidnapped. Alex, Null, you're finally awake. Ghaleon took Luna and... I know, Null. You were brought here by an old friend, a man named Lake. He found you in the White Dragon Cave and brought you here. I believe he's at Dine's monument. You should go and thank him for saving your lives. You probably would have frozen to death had he not discovered you. Oh, Alex, you're awake. You're alive. I was so worried about you. I prayed to Althena that the entire time you slept. I don't know what I would have done without my precious little boy. Alex, Ghaleon might have taken Luna's body away, but her heart is always with you. Remember that, son, and get going. Every moment she's held hostage by that leech is a moment too long. There's nothing in here but a bunch of junk, Alex. Hey, wait, what's that? I forgot that was in here. Come on, Alex. Luna's waiting for us to save her. Seems appropriate for this moment. Man, we're almost 20 hours in. And the game's finally starting. The prologue's over. Really. That's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the likes, the cheers, the follows, and the views in general. Hope you enjoyed that. We have pretty much finished what I consider the prologue to this game. Now the proper quest is going to start and the proper party is going to get built. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this again because it's been probably 25 years since I played this. And my memories of it aren't as strong as the Sega CD game, because the Sega CD game is so much shorter, so much easier to play through multiple times. Anyway, hope you've been enjoying it as well. I should be streaming tomorrow night. That's Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict. Hopefully we'll be finishing that game tomorrow night. We're on the final 2 battles. Yeah, hope to see you tomorrow night. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to one another, and good night.
Listen up, misters, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that.